Hey, this is Bill Quain, and I'm sitting here with my daughter Amanda Quain, who's going to help me. Most of you know I'm legally blind, so I can't see these slides, so Amanda's going to read them to me. But folks, I'm 61 years old and legally blind. If I can do this, guess what? What, Amanda?
So can you.
So can you, that's right. Okay, here we go. And by the way, Amanda will fly anywhere and help you with this so if you get stuck. All right, so this is talking about the 80-20 rule and how to use it to analyze comment cards. 80-20 rule was started by Wilfredo Pareto. You sometimes hear it called the Pareto principle, and we all know what the 80-20 rule is, that 80% of the rewards come from 20% of the things that you do, and 80% of the complaints come from 20% of your customers, that sort of thing. So, all right, Amanda, what do we have on our next slide here?
Use your guest comment cards or create executive comment cards.
All right, what this means is, listen, almost every business has got a gazillion guest comments lying around. They don't know how to do something with them. This is so simple. Why do you see this? It's going to make you look great. But here's the thing, if you don't have guest comments, you can also make executive observations or executive comments, and that works just as well too. We're going to show you just how easy this is, okay?
A hotel example. Check-in is not going well, make a checklist.
Yeah, so here's a situation. You're at a hotel, you're the manager of a hotel. You see a big line, people are complaining at the front desk. So you make some observations and you start making a checklist of exactly what's going wrong.
Okay, so the manager observes wrong reservation date, 10.
Yeah, okay, so this is what it is. So he starts taking notes. He starts listening to what the problems were. So the number one problem was wrong reservation date.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we don't know how that happened. We just know this is happening. And he observed that 10 times?
He did.
Okay, what's next, Amanda?
Room not ready, 5 times.
Yeah, so that's still a lot. The room wasn't ready, and it causes people to get upset.
No reservation, 3 times.
Three no reservations.
And 2 bad credit cards.
2 bad credit cards. I hope you had them arrested. Anyway, listen. So you can see how this stuff. You can see how you could observe this, or you could ask the desk clerks to write down what was wrong when a problem occurred. All right. But now, what do you do with this?
Put Pareto to work. Here's our handy little graph.
Yeah, you just create a little graph of them. Now, we have another video on this website here that shows you how to put this stuff into an Excel spreadsheet, hit a couple buttons, and come up with a really great looking graph. But here's the thing. Suppose, now let's look at this. Suppose you went into a management meeting and you said, hey, listen, I've been doing some observations, I've been collecting comments. And again, these are everywhere at your property or your business, whatever it happens to be. And you make a nice visual presentation. And now you're saying, okay, look, let's look at this. Imagine if we solved the number one problem here, which was how many? Which was what, Amanda?
Wrong date with 10.
Wrong date was 10.
So 50% of the problems.
Yeah, 50% of the problems. So you solve that one problem, you've eliminated 50% of the problems. That's the Pareto principle. It doesn't have to be exactly 80-20 or 20-80. It just happens to, what it is you're just attacking the problems that are causing you the most pain first, and you maybe not even worrying about right now bad credit cards, because why put a lot of management time into something that's only a few of the observations? And look at how nicely you presented this. So now listen, go through this site, take the sample problems that we have here, take a look at them. This is going to be life-changing for you because it's so stupidly simple, and yet most people don't know how to do this. You're going to look like a hero.